Okay there. Now, just before we do the final boss, I want to check in on my NPCs. Okay, where the fuck is Ariana? Why is there just a trail of blood leading straight to you? Now, if anyone was going to kill her, I was sort of suspecting it was going to be Adele. Or Adele, or whatever the hell her name is. Little Miss Young and Virtuous, but... just oozings of blood dripping in this... In fact, they're going that way, aren't they? Rather than directly to you, per se. Yeah, the blood splatters extend past you. So what happened?
The hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked. If you find any sakers in...
How about the survivors that were already here? Such as the one that apparently ran from her chair, pouring blood from every orifice. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I know you're a man of the cloth and don't understand the intricacies of our woman, but this is more than a heavy flow, fella. This is something quite obscene. Yeah, where are you, wench? Come down here to... no? There was not a single drop of mess down here. Which meant whatever was happening stopped, presumably? You know, a man can hope, right? Ooh. Oh! Oh, you gave birth to a slime kitty. That's nice. It squeals, of course it squeals. Like, Mama! Baby shouldn't be! Mama! Yeah, I'd be upset too. That's an ugly baby. God damn, that's an ugly baby. Sorry, love. God damn, that's an ugly ass baby.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, you birthed a baby great one. And the item descriptions on the umbilical cord say how. And I think she's got a bit nuts in the process. Not surprised, that seems what happened to Emily after all. Ah, you poor love. Yeah, the item description on the umbilical cords imply that the source of blood that Wilhelm and co found wasn't actually just the blood of an old one, it was an old one. Something called Odin. A creature made of living blood, basically. And you may remember that Ariana's blood vials state that hers is very close to what was forbidden, i.e. the direct imbibing of Odin's blood. Implying that she's been chugging directly from the source, somehow or another. She's got so much of Odin inside her that it's sort of condensed into a fetus and birthed itself via her. It's basically the, what I'm getting from this anyway. Blah blah blah. Discord granted Mentis audience with Murgo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Not sure what that means. Although, sort of, brains, the eyes on the inside. So basically they attempted to use the cords to birth their own great one, but it didn't work. Is what I'm getting from that. But yeah. Odin is a creature of blood, and it used her as a vessel to birth itself. Probably Yosefka too, or tried to. So, it turns out Lena can't cook. I mean, I was going to try and fry these umbilical cords, because, you know, assuming they're supposed to give you the power to talk to or combat the Great Ones themselves. But, it went awry. There might have been a little bit of oil spillage and such, and I'm sure Gurman won't mind. He's not here anyway. We'll blame the doll, if it comes to that. So I guess we have to chop these down raw, sushi style. And they give free insight per pop. Yeah, keeping up with the number 3 theme all the way there from. Good job. Yeah. The tragedy that happened to Ariana. I mean, I didn't have the heart to kill her. I know she probably would have begged for death rather than one up. I mean, I have a terrible feeling she would have ended up like Emily, like an undying spectre, bound to the child for all eternity if I'd killed her. Perhaps wait until the child's weaned off and no longer psychically linked to Mama, perhaps. And that is very different from what's in the real world, isn't it? In the real world, that tree extends downward to infinity. Because I'm pretty damn certain in the real world, that tree is actually an arch tree. And it's connected to the Ash Lake and all the other worlds. Because I still believe that Ash Lake, it's got like a, how do you pronounce it? Yggdrasil thing going on. Many worlds all connected by the world tree. All these crosses seem to be denoting graves rather than sites of burnings this time round. Previous hunters, perhaps? Makes sense. I mean, Gurman's been here since the beginning, right? He's seen all the hunters come and go. Presumably this marks the sites of all their deaths. Their final deaths, actually. Once they lost the ability to dream and renew themselves here. I mean, taking stock from the whole dreaming thing, I'm assuming the way the dream works is it's like a world created from psychic energy, and as long as you can access this world, you can use its energy to revive your physical body.
Well, the night is near its end.
Once you stop dreaming, you lose that ability.
I will show you mercy.
Will you really?
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
I'll become mortal, you mean?
You will be freed.
And booted out of Yarden, presumably.
Hunter's dream.
I presumably lose all my powers and things as well, so... Sorry, old boy, but no. I want to end this entirely. I consumed, you know, precursors to old ones.
Dear, what was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
No, after all I've gone through and all the powers I've gained, I want audience with the great ones who started this. Not their messenger boy.
It doesn't matter.
You wearing the charred set? And a top hat! You pimping motherfucker, you stole my top hat. Now you have to die.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Okay, so good job I'm using bolt, not fire then. Oh, hello. Been playing Castlevania, have you? Now, you may be wondering what the hell just happened. I got a "this application is closed" message. So I had to go back in. And was instantly killed. I mean, literally, he did one attack and killed me. So, oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, and that doesn't count as a riposte, because I was slightly to the side of him. Oh, come on, that was a clear hit. Why would I shoot over his head? Oh, whatever. Keep trying. There we go. Give me that. Don't need that. I'll take the pancreas. This is Gwen all over again, isn't it? Nope. Fuck. Nope, nope. Okay, so the first one grabbed you. The second attack is the one that deals the damage. Although it's bullshit that you can't escape out of that. You're forced to stay on the floor stunned. No, we're going sword mode now, are we? Very good feat. Ow! Ah, high blood tinge, motherfucker. Did nothing. Did fucking nothing. Notice my bullets do a lot more damage. I'm just saying. Oh, come on. That was clearly a riposte. You recovered way too fast there, son. Way too fast. So I see you like to play Castlevania. I like to rip out your intestines and play them like a jump rope. Nope. Ah, you're a monster, I know. Oh, all that tasty oh good, you're doing that teleporting bullshit. Of course, oh, you are the first. Oh, you are the first hunter. It's your bone I found. So presumably you've got a psychic body, same as Mikolash had. That's what I'm facing right now, then. What are you doing? Oh, wow. Are we taking lessons off Quilana? Or Quelaag, more accurately. Let's get those sisters mixed up. I'm not saying that all spider wenches look the same. That'd be racist. But you know, they kind of do. It's especially when they use the same character. What are you doing? Ow! That was the wrong idea. Usually when characters do that, you're supposed to roll toward them to avoid... Ow! Stop teleporting! You can't attack me while teleporting, that's bullshit. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. He's just walking towards me casually. As you do. Bonk! My turn. Give me that dick. Rip that shit right off. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Bonk! And yet, no! Why did I dodge to the side? What the fuck was that about? Ah, I hate it when that happens. You try to dodge forward and your character suddenly flies off to the left or right. Oh well. Sure I can do it again. Or not. That's also an option. You fucking get parried already. I'm gonna kill you. That's the way this works, bruh. Take a swing, I dare you. Ow! Okay, so you're invincible during your weapon transformation. Pretty sure that's not how it works, but whatever. Ah, you missed this time, didn't you? My turn. Nope, dodge, 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 please. Button. Interesting you can't heal when you're stamped. Aha! That was your first and last mistake, son. Your moon power means nothing when I stab you in the spine. Stop. Slaughter time. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da. Can't touch this. Can't move this, apparently. Ooh, cutscene. Look like the world's angstiest lobster right now, I've just realised. Like Griffith. It's the Band of the Hawk, it's Griffith's helmet. That's what I'm wearing. I wonder why this was bugging me. Like the silver mane behind it and shit as well. Yeah. My god, Sinclair, is that you? You've gone Rastrom. Oh! Bad touch. Bad touch. Stop caressing me, you freak. Get off. Get the fuck off me. Not the crap you were trying to do to me. Don't just bury your face between Lena's tits like that. She's not into that. Especially not from tentacle beasts. Oh, I think I pissed it off. What a shame. Hey guys. Maybe you're wondering why the jump cut? Basically I realised I had a single health file left. Or was it 2? The point being that that was nowhere enough to actually try and do a boss fight. So I decided, fuck it. I was just gonna, stand there and let it kill me. Which would have been terribly exciting for you guys to watch me just standing there deliberately while the thing punked me, so I did this instead. Not too bad. It's kind of... What are you doing? Ow! Are you shitting me? You basically just killed me, what the fuck? Okay, so it's got an I win move, that's nice. Though it seems to stun itself by using it. Which just means the move's only point, as far as I can see then, is to force you to waste vials. Nope, not again, not again. What are you doing? You're summoning orbs from the ground. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of orbs. That rains, presumably frenzy blood. Damn it, stop doing that! That bloody blast has got a really long range too, rather annoyingly. Nope, not today, son. Not today. Oh god, not the blood, not the blood! Run! Run away! Run away! Run away! Ow! Tentacle from nowhere. Oh good, I'm down to 2 health vials again. Oh, fuck you! And that missed. That Bone Ash enchanted bullet missed, of course it did. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh good, I'm basically dead. I should probably just give up. I'm basically dead already, I can tell. Knocked off. Oh, perhaps not. Okay. Last vial. Fuck you! Fuck everything! Oh my god! I won! Stop. Nightmare Slane. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Screw you, tentacle beast. I am the god now. Is that what's left?
Are you cold?
Ah. Serves you right. Ooh, those reticulated hands. Ew. Don't caress that.
Oh, good hunter.
What? I killed an eldritch abomination. I defeated a god. Why did I become a slug? What? Oh, I became an old one. I presume that's like the larval state. I've become... Yeah, childhood's beginning. I became an old one. I've ascended beyond humanity and become the eldritch. Okay. Not entirely happy with that, but then again, I've been wanting an ending where I become a god for like ages, since Demon Souls. Oh, the only thing that used to piss me off about the quote-unquote bad ending for Demon Souls was the idea that, as powerful as you were implied to become, you were still very much stated as being the Old One's servant, its slave. Okay, so... yeah. So, what can we say about Bloodborne? Outside of a couple of bosses, I think it was really good. I mean, the Blood-Starved Beast, or Blood-Starved Wench as I named her, was awesome from the start. The idea of a creature that can basically instantly kill you. Because she grabs you, she eats most of your health, poisons you, and by the time your character can stand up again, you're dead. I still think that's a bullshit idea. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. The NPC hunters, they need their health nerfing quite drastically. Either give them the ability to cause the amount of damage they can cause, or give them an extended health bar, not both. Because the kind of fast-paced, frenetic way this works, that's just not fair, especially not if you give them the ability to heal themselves as well. That's also not on. But other than that, I think it was a fairly enjoyable experience. I like the idea that it's sort of implied that the entire experience we just had was actually a dream of sorts. The hunt itself is a dream. Yharnam itself exists. But the hunt is like a nightmare dream state, created by the Old Ones and the blood and stuff manipulating the collective psychic energy of the city to create a parallel, and essentially very real world. Because we don't actually experience Yharnam until after the contractor injects us with a bit of the old blood. Which I think is rather interesting. And of course, once we can access this alternate world, we can gather power from it. Power to make our own dreams, our dreams of being able to, tear apart monsters with our bare hands. We can make that real. The idea that beasthood is essentially you struggling against your own subconscious, your id. And if it takes over, you lose yourself to the dream and just rove it forever as a mindless monster. If you can maintain your sanity and your will, you can harness greater and greater power until you can force what is in the dream to become real. So you exit into what we would call reality as a physical god, having gained all that power within the dream. There's another ending where if you don't consume the cords, the moon presence basically, it seems like it injects a parasite into you or something that controls your mind. You end up taking Gurman's place and becoming like the caretaker of the dream. And so, ensuring that it goes on and on and on without any of the humans inside it actually, managing to evolve to the next level. Until the next hunter comes along to challenge you and is either killed and ejected back into reality, or successfully defeat you, in which case they either take your place, or if they're sufficiently powerful, does what we did in our ending, which is destroys the moon presence, absorbs its power, and becomes a god. An infant god, to be sure, but a god nevertheless. I quite like the idea of. So yeah. So, looking back at the footage, I realised I forgot to show the descriptions to talk about Odin and the writhing god and the living blood and all that. So I apologise if my talk about living blood and what was happening with Ariana seemed to come out of nowhere. But that is the idea. Got the living blood. She imbibed too much of it. Don't know how she got her hands on it. It concentrated inside her body, and again, that's why her blood was described as looking like what was once forbidden, because it was basically her blood was Odin at that point. And that's why she, when the blood moon arose, it granted Odin sufficient power to manifest itself inside her body, with a new physical form of its own. Which, looking back, perhaps I should have killed it after all. I basically because again, by the end of the game, I'm also an infant god, so what do I care? Odin ain't got shit on me. It's all good. In fact, perhaps that is the point of the dream. It's like a weird mating ritual. or procedure that allows the Great Ones to reproduce. They harnessed humans and their various psychic energy, and eventually one of them becomes host for the new child. Which of course, inevitably is birthed from a human, rather than from a Great One themselves. Then of course, the Great One is left with a sense of loss and longing, and they choose a human to act as like surrogate child and caretaker for the dream until it's time to birth yet another old one. At least that's the implications I've been getting throughout the game. These are a lot of credits. It's actually probably a good thing there's so many credits, because I've been waffling on for quite a long time. I think I like that overall. And hope you guys did too. So, till next time, I guess. And it ends as it began, with a loading screen. Sweet dreams, folks.